I don't know who the Twitter user @Tote'sMaGoats is, but he has changed my life for the better. In the early stages of the Humblebrag experiment, someone I don't know sent me a tweet by this man. The tweet was as follows. Actually have to dolly my TV through the house, like a 4-mile walk from garage to family/pool room. It was a perfect Humblebrag. The brag was about his new TV and his massive mansion, the complaint being that his house is too big to carry a TV through. After poking around on this guy's Twitter page, I still knew nothing about him except that he communicated almost exclusively through humblebragging. I didn't know what he did for a job, and I still don't. I know it must be lucrative because most of his tweets are about expensive material possessions. Totes is too prolific a humblebragger to not have a chapter of his own. I now present you Tote'sMaGoats. I can bench like crazy, jog the highest stairs, lift heaviest of objects, but tweak my neck or pull a muscle while reaching for a snack? I wonder what the highest stairs he's ever jogged are. There aren't that many around to begin with. Like football stadiums, I guess, or like ancient Mayan temples? Jesus, I go out for food and gas and end up buying all new snowboarding gear and a new LCD TV and surround sound receiver. #early Black Friday. What do regular people impulse buy? Batteries? Us weeklies? Fuck that. Tote'sMaGoats impulse buys TVs and snowboarding gear. Who wants a side gig of helping me clean this house? Direct message me if interested. My usual lady says it's too big. That's what she said. #job, $3. Just putting it out there for all the maids on Twitter who follow an anonymous man named Tote'sMaGoats. Told the couple renting my house in the Midwest, who both lost their jobs last month, not to worry about November-December rent. They have a little boy. The grossest way possible to tell us that he owns property in the Midwest. Maybe I'm too nice, but stories like that around the holidays get to me. Hopefully they'll give their little boy a good Christmas. #karma. This is a continuation of the previous tweet about the Midwest family. It is very confusing to me. He's getting choked up by his own story about himself? What? Screw the power nap, gonna take one of the toys on a sunset cruise. #decisions, #work smarter, play harder. And then he attaches a picture of a motorcycle and a sports car and a Hummer. Anyone over the age of 8 shouldn't call anything a, quote, toy. Tipped the 4 people working last night $100 each. Awesome food, they stayed open just for us, and it's the holiday. I feel good. You feel good about telling people this. OMG, so tired. Long day ahead, but I know as soon as I'm on the boat, my happiness level will increase 90%. Hope to spot some killer whales. Anyone who calls a boat the boat needs to not do that. Lived in this house 2 months and I've yet to use all 6 of the bathrooms. This will have to change in 2011. It's good to have goals. #dream bigger. Good luck on your future wealthy shits. I just realized I've only showered in 1 of my 5 showers since I moved in here. This must change. #totes problems. Noticing a theme here. Sent my personal assistant to the liquor store with $300 cash. I'm not sure I'd ever come back if I were her. Smiley face. You'd retire with $300? You are terrible with money. How did you get so rich? Some snow bunny took my number this evening and she already texted me. Stage 5 clinger. Snow bunny, ugh. Making house payments and stuff, flippin' ouch. Some days I miss the condo, but the house is 102% more fun. Occupied Tote Street. Still remember buying a domain for $100 back in the late 90s and selling it for $60,000 just months later. Capital gains suck. #.com. I don't know what any of that means starting with capital gains, but I definitely feel like it's a humblebrag. I should sleep. My personal assistant is going to be here bright and early tomorrow. #white guy problems. Attention all non-white people. Please don't think Tote speaks for all of us. Thank you.